Now, unlike Dojo, obviously that was not real. So Dojo is real. The Tesla bot will be real. But basically, if you think about what we're doing right now with the cars, Tesla is arguably the world's biggest robotics company because our cars are like semi-sentient robots on wheels. And with the full self-driving computer, essentially the inference engine on the car, which will keep evolving, obviously, and Dojo, and all the neural nets recognizing the world, understanding how to navigate through the world, it kind of makes sense to put that onto a humanoid form. And we're also quite good at sensors and batteries and actuators. So we think we'll probably have a prototype sometime next year that basically looks like this. And it's intended to be friendly, of course, and navigate through a world built for humans and eliminate dangerous, repetitive, and boring tasks. We're setting it such that it is, at a mechanical level, at a physical level, you can run away from it. And most likely overpower it. So hopefully that doesn't ever happen, but you never know. So it'll be a light, yeah, anyway, 5 miles an hour. If you can run faster than that, it'll be fine. So yeah, it's around 5'8". Has sort of a screen where the head is for useful information, but it's otherwise basically got the autopilot system in it. So it's got cameras, got 8 cameras, and yeah. Full self-driving computer, and making use of all of the same tools that we use in the car. So, I mean, things that I think that are really hard about having a useful humanoid robot is, can it navigate through the world without being explicitly trained? I mean, without explicit, like, line-by-line instructions. Can you talk to it and say, please pick up that bolt and attach it to the car with that wrench, and it should be able to do that. It should be able to, please go to the store and get me the following groceries, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I think we can do that. And yeah, this I think will be quite profound, because if you say it like, what is the economy? It is, at the foundation, it is labor. So, what happens when there is, no shortage of labor? This is why I think long term that there will need to be universal basic income. Yeah. But not right now, because this robot doesn't work. So we just need a minute. So yeah, but I think essentially in the future, physical work will be a choice. If you want to do it, you can, but you won't need to do it. And yeah, I think it obviously has profound implications for the economy, because given that the economy at its foundational level is labor, I mean, capital equipment is just distilled labor, then is there any actual limit to the economy? Maybe not. So, yeah, join our team and help build this. All right, so I think we'll have everyone come back on the stage, and you guys can ask questions if you'd like. Yeah. maybe try to get the camera angle from there, not from the side. Thanks. All right, cool. So we can probably turn the lights back on. And yeah, great. So we're happy to answer any questions you have about anything on the software, hardware side, where things are going, and yeah, fire away. Because the lights are like interrogation lights, we actually cannot see. There we go. Great. Oh, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah. Hi, this is Ali Jahanian. Thank you for the great presentation and putting all of these cool things together. Yeah, for a while I have been thinking that the car is already a robot. So why not a human robot? And I'm so happy that today you mentioned that you are going to build such a thing. Especially I think that this can give opportunity for ways of putting multi-modality together. For instance, we know that in the example that you showed that there was a dog and with some passengers or running together. The language and symbolic processing can really help for visualizing that. So I was wondering if I could hear a little more about this type of putting modalities together, including language and vision. Because I have been working with, for instance, mini GPT that Andre put out there. And yeah, I didn't hear much about other modalities that's going into the car, or at least in the simulation. Is there any comment that you could tell us?
Well, driving is fundamentally basically almost entirely vision neural nets. Basically, it's running on a biological vision neural net, and what we're doing here is a silicon camera neural net. So there is some amount of audio. You want to hear if there's like emergency vehicles, or I guess converse with the people in the car. If somebody's yelling something at the car, the car needs to understand what that is. So all the things that are necessary for it to be fully autonomous. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi.